A psychological thriller penned by a Milford author and her sister under the name Liv Constantine is getting the big screen treatment. One half of the duo joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am so excited to chat with you. I just started the book, The Last Mrs. Parrish, and I cannot wait to finish it. It is definitely a page turner, and it was a big hit. It was an instant New York Times bestseller, and it was picked up by actress Reese Witherspoon for her Hello Sunshine book club. That helped your sales skyrocket, right?
Yes, yeah. So the first book, The Last Mrs. Parrish, was a Reese pick, and that came out in 2017. So it took us all this time to come up with a sequel because we didn't want to just write a sequel based on the success of the first book. So we were really happy when we had an idea for where to take the story in the next Mrs. Parrish, and have been really gratified that fans seem to like it as much, if not more, than the first book.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, now the first one, the next Mrs. Parrish, it's set in a fictional town.
The first is the last.
Got it together.
Yes.
It's set in the fictional town of Bishop's Harbor, Connecticut. Tell me, where did you draw inspiration from for this story?
So Connecticut is so beautiful, and there are many just gorgeous towns here. So it really is as a compilation of all of the towns, mostly in Fairfield County, that because at the time I was living in Westport, but it's not Westport. I mean, it's a combination of Westport and Greenwich and Southport and some imagination. So everybody always wants to know exactly where it is, but we can't tell.
Yes, it makes your mind wander. Now, the film adaptation of the book stars Jennifer Lopez. That's pretty cool. And it's directed by Oscar award-winning Robert Zemeckis, who's behind mega hits like Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, and Castaway. So we know those elements of it. Tell me how you and your sister are involved in the production.
We're both executive producers. So, as the book has been in development over the years, they've given us the opportunity to look at different scripts and to provide feedback. But for the most part, we're just trusting, the very capable hands of all of our producers, as well, of course, as Robert Zemeckis. And so we're just really excited to see where they take it, because if the films often differ from the books. Of course, you can't put everything in that's in the book in a 2-hour movie, but we're really confident that it's going to be exciting, and we can't wait to see it.
And J-Lo's going to bring the drama.
Absolutely. She's fabulous. I mean, when we found out that she was going to be our Daphne, we were just over the moon. So we're very grateful. And we have a wonderful cast. So we've also got Nikolaj Coster-Waldau from, if you remember him from Game of Thrones and other things, he's going to be our Jackson. It's going to be difficult to not like Jackson with him as the star.
Yeah.
Right?
He'll be nice to look at anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Now, your latest release, Don't Open Your Eyes, it was released back in June. It also landed on the New York Times bestseller list. So congratulations to you on that, or the both of you rather on that. What are you working on now?
I'm working on several things. So we just actually released a prequel to the Parrish, we're calling it now the Parrish series, and it's all about Jackson Parrish, called The Making of Jackson Parrish. And that came out on audio about a week and a half ago. So that tells you how Jackson became Jackson. And then I'm working on the next novel, which will be, this one will be set in Bedford, New York, instead of Connecticut. And it revolves around a woman who marries a horror author that she's admired after, or not marries him, sorry, moves in with him and gets engaged to him, and then starts to find out things that make her worry that she may be in danger.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I love the way that sounds. That is 1,000% up my alley. I can't wait to read that one.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and can't wait to hear more about your future projects. How can people keep up with you?
So livconstantine.com is our website, and all our social media links are on there, and we're very active on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Good to know. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck
Thank you for having me. Thank you.